Hey, Morgan. Good morning and
Everybody,
happy Monday.
happy Monday.
Hey, this week's Valentine's Day. Do you and Josiah have any plans for this week?
I think he mentioned something about going to dinner Friday night at one of our favorite steakhouses, but that is pending if you watch The Boy.
I will happily watch that sweet little boy anytime. You know that. You know that. So,
And I've got
question,
plans. What about you?
do I have plans?
Any
Yeah,
fun?
I have plans. I am going to spend Friday night with my sweetheart, my hubby, and also my sweet little one of my sweet little boys, your
Okay,
son.
fair enough.
That's my plans for Friday night. But Wednesday night is actually Valentine's Day. So I have a question for you and for all of our listeners today in terms of what do you think makes us happy in life?
Oh, there's probably a lot of things that make us happy, but if I had to narrow it down to number one, as I related to my life, it would probably have to be family. Makes me happy.
So, something that I came across a while back was a study in 1938. Harvard researchers embarked on a decades long study to find out the answer to that question. What makes us happy in life? And they had 724 participants from all over the world. They asked them detailed questions about their lives at 2 year intervals. And many times we think what's going to make us happy is career achievement or money, exercise, healthy diet. But according to this study, this 85-year-old study, positive relationships keep us happier, healthier, and help us live longer. Is that surprising?
Yes and no. But that's a good study, and I think it's something that we all need to practice a little more or do better at as we go on about our day to day.
Yeah. And I think we have to remember to nurture those relationships. In my opinion, relationships are the most important thing. And this study really backs that up. And I feel like we need to be very intentional this week, especially because it's Valentine's week, but every week in nurturing the important relationships in our lives. And that's relationships like our marriages, our relationships with our children, our grandchildren, people that are important to us, but also people at work. Those relationships are also very important. So think about how you're going to nurture a relationship in your life. And I'd like to challenge everybody, pick up the phone and call somebody and tell them why you care about them, why they're important in your life, and do that this week on Valentine's Day week.
Awesome. Well, if it's okay, I will end with a quote, or not a quote, a Bible verse for everybody
Okay.
to take away for this week. It is 1 Corinthians 13, and I'm going to read 4 through 7. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance.
Love and relationships, the most important things in our lives. So spend some time this week nurturing those relationships that are important to you and have a happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Morgan.
See you guys.